To give some insights, you already have this introduction video where you could already have the biggest changes and link to the new Bridgestone Touring T31. But I will try to go through the technical details to give you more features and what are the key points behind the development of T31. If technical issues will not appear. Okay, so let's start first with the pattern design. Well, T31 has a full innovation linked to the pattern design. We completely changed the approach compared to his predecessor T30 Evo, where we increased the sealant ratio on the front tire in the shoulder area, but also a small decrease in the front area, but with this in mind to have the right deformation, with the right rigidity in terms of braking performance and the right feedback. In terms of rear pattern, you can also see that we adapted the same idea, but for different reasons. It was to have the right groove angle, to have the right rigidity, and to have the right stability in mind at high speed. So the benefits were quite clear because the water drainage was improved to have better wet grip. On the other hand, the block rigidity has been increased in the areas that we wanted to have a reduced brake distance, which gives the right confidence for the users. On the other hand, changing those pattern design also increased the total contact patch for a higher camber thrust, which is the force needed to make a turn. In terms of construction and compounding, well, T31 is a real step forward. As you can see here, a lot of colors, a lot of technical innovations. We are adopting a 3LC construction with a cap and base on the rear tire to have the right balance between grip and stability. So what is 3LC and cap and base construction? It's that the front, the middle center compound is going under the shoulder area to have this combination in terms of grip, but also high speed stability. On the On the front end, we are using a single front compound, but the real step forward is linked to molecular approach. So there we are improving the full silica dispersion at lower temperatures, giving a higher flexibility to the rubber to have that extra feel of the tire on the ground, which is in the end what we are looking for as a rider. It's to connect to the road, to have that feedback from the tire. Also, Ultimate Eye data is showing that we have less slippage area on the back side of our contact area, but also a bigger adhesion in the first part of the contact patch area. So as a full overview, the improvements are quite clear. We have 3% higher friction coefficient in wet conditions, which is giving a 3% faster well lap time that we have on our proving ground, but also the maximum contact feel, like I said, because of the new improvement in terms of compounding, but also the pattern design giving the right stability and rigidity in all conditions. Like we like all our spider charts, you will have here an overview of the improvements in all areas, but the main target was really the wet performance to get a real step up, the wet conditions to give you the confidence which is needed certainly in the sport touring category. But of course, we wanted to keep all these improvements ongoing without sacrificing any mile on our well life. T31 will be available in 22 sizes. So it's a full lineup approach that we have. We will have 5 sizes in GT spec, which are in our language the reinforced specs. So as a recap for T31, the key points: wet grip improvement as a main focus of this development, the contact feel with the new compounding, the flexibility, the molecular approach, no sacrifice on wear life, 22 sizes, meaning a full lineup.